See, I love Power Rangers and I make a lot of YouTube shorts, so I combined all of my YouTube shorts from the month of March 2026 into one big video, one big compilation, one big binge watch. Please let me know your opinions about Power Rangers in the comments. Dylan from RPM was an absolute demon. Dude's not right in the head. What type of ranger is asking for more villains? He straight up told him to bring more. He wanted more problems. Why do you need more problems? He was the perfect ranger, bro. He had every attribute maxed out from the jump, dude. And that is due to him being half robot. Yes, he straight up just half an android, bro. The dude is straight up a machine, bro. Like, he's not normal. Since we're touching on stuff not normal, his whole family is not normal. Look at his sister. She's one of the evil generals in the show. Guys, please don't let my takes about the Power Rangers Cosmic Fury suits give you the idea that I hate the show, because I don't. Even though the suits are bombastic bullshit, I still love the show. I think the show is pretty solid. Even though they rushed a lot of things, I don't think it's horrible. I think it's just solid. I feel the only thing holding Cosmic Fury back is that we had little to no time with this show whatsoever. I don't know who the hell told them a Power Rangers 10 episode limited series will be enough to wrap up these characters. Bro, it wasn't. Other than the suits and the fact that it was too short, I really have no problem with this show being the ending. I don't really hate it, but I don't really like it either. I'm kind of impartial to this whole show. But yo, let me know what y'all think. Have a good night, I guess. I'm just sitting here thinking, and I'm asking myself, how the hell did Antonio get access to the Morphin grid? Antonio has to be some type of Einstein level genius. Like, this man made his morpher. He made his suit. He made his weapon. The only thing that he didn't make is that Zord, because it was gifted to him by Jaden. He might be smarter than Billy, bruh. Like, hold on, it's time we start having that conversation. Is Antonio smarter than Billy? Probably not, but look, we can still dream. And then bro made the black box to power up for the season. Oh yeah, he got it. Yo, I seen this video of them explaining how we had a leaked or a scrapped concept of Antonio going into Shogun mode, and it just never happened, bro. Like, they had a suit design and everything, but just never pulled the trigger. How did Antonio never get to use Shogun mode? He's the perfect ranger to use Shogun mode. Oh, the shit he was doing outside the Zord was crazy. Just imagine what he can do inside the Zord with an in-suit power-up, bro. This shit would have been insane. The fact that we never seen this shit is criminal. The people at Neo Saban and Power Rangers should be ashamed of themselves, bro. How did we not let this see the light of day, bro? Antonio would have been crazy in Shogun mode, bro. Insane even. He would have been the best. Oh my gosh, bro. Missed opportunity, gang. Well, Ivan's debut in Power Rangers Dino Charge was so messed up, bro. It had this man, Tyler, thinking his dad was coming back out of Fury's chest whole time. It's just some random dude. If I was Tyler, I'd be so damn mad if just some random fucking teammate just popped out of this dude's chest. So I'm thinking this is my long lost dad, bro. And not only that, bro, he's cooler than you, Tyler. His whole kit is just cooler than you, bruh. He can dead ass shoot out lightning. He can fly, bruh. He aura farms, and he's a knight, bruh. You're just a dude at a Dino Cafe, gang. I was so mad when my boy Tyler got power mocked by this dude. Here go Ivan being humble, talking about, oh, I'm not Red Ranger. You're really the GOAT because you're the Red Ranger. Shut up! Like, bro, you pulled up shooting lightning and flying. Who gives a fuck if he's the Red Ranger? You have all the cool shit. Jungle Master Mode really had no business going that hard, bro. It made no sense as well. Tell me why 3 color-coded cats are flying around in the sky with jet boosters, bro. But that shit was still hard, though. That was clean as fuck, though. I can't even lie. When they got Jungle Master Mode, they whipped that shit out on everybody, bro. And they was just flexing on everybody. They was just jumping up in the sky, going down, slashing at them, going crazy, bro. You knew when they pulled out Jungle Master Mode, that fight was over. They were finna cook whoever they were fighting. And not only do they flex on you, bro, they look better while doing it. They got a whole ass wardrobe upgrade. This is not fair. Somebody check them for that. No matter how much hate Megaforce get, bro, I can't admit that shit's at least a little bit entertaining, bro. I know it's not as good as the Sentai, but like, I don't really care. I don't care, bro. Now, is Megaforce and Super Megaforce good? Nah, nah, bro, no. But I think it's fun bad. It's a type of bad show that's really bad, but you also enjoy watching and you have fun watching it, bro. That's why, like, a Sentai fan barking in your ear talking about, oh, it's not as good as Gokaiger, it's not as good as Goseiger. Okay, watch Goseiger and Gokaiger again, bro. Absolutely no hate to the Sentai and their original works of art, bro, because they're the reason we have these shows in the first place. But bro, the fans are just so annoying sometimes, bro. But I do understand where they're coming from. Their favorite show has just been adapted horribly, and yeah, I'd be mad too, bro. I can't even lie to you. But getting mad over a 15-year-old adaptation won't help anybody, bro. Calling all the old heads, we putting Mighty Morphin on Fraud Watch, bro. If you look me in my eyes and tell me Power Rangers Mighty Morphin is better than SPD, I'm just gonna stop talking to you, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. I understand it's the OG started it all. But dog, don't lie to me like that. Don't look at me in my face and tell me that bullshit. Like, obviously, no hate to the OG. Absolutely no hate to the OG. But if you're telling me that they even stand a chance or even can compare to the Disney era or post-Zordon era, you're just smoking pure nostalgia at this point, bro. Can't even lie. At the end of Mighty Morphin, the show was just messy as hell. Nobody even knew what was happening at that point, bro. Like, it was just going on and continuing, bro. They should have dropped the dinosaur aesthetic by the second season. Hell no, by the first season. They should just drop the whole dinosaur aesthetic. And hey, to each his own, I guess. Let me know what y'all think. I don't think y'all understand my dislike of Nick from Mystic Force, bro. I don't like this character so much I like him. That's so weird. I hate him so much I kinda like him. He is the most ignorant ranger ever, but every time he's on screen, I'm sitting there locked in, bro, because I cannot pretend that his ignorant ass sitting there saying that he don't believe in magic, even though he witnessed magic with his own eyes, was not entertaining. That shit was so entertaining, bro. It was so refreshing to see a Red Ranger that is just an absolute asshole, bro. There are moments in this show I was like, yo, I hope he doesn't win this fight. I wanted Korak to put him in the fucking dirt. Yo, do y'all remember that one episode of Samurai when Kevin went against Jaden, red versus blue? That shit was so tough, bro. Nickelodeon was gassing this up. This was going to be hydrogen bomb versus hydrogen bomb, bro. I mean, let's break this down. They started off the episode going crazy, training, going one-on-one. You had the Rangers talking about who will win this fight. Will it be Kevin? Will it be Jaden? And I actually love how in this episode they gassed Kevin up to be a potential equal to Jaden, if not somewhat stronger than him. And when that Nylock made Kevin evil, bro, I knew we were in for a treat. The fight started, they pull up to the lot, they start going crazy, slashing this, good sword fighting all over cranes and shit. Why are they fighting over cranes? But the final decisive blow when Jaden slashed Kevin over his stomach, turning him back good, which is crazy thing to do to your friend, by the way. Like, he was, yo, bro, he was trying to kill them. I don't care if that slash was weakened so he can bring him back to the good side. He tried to kill him. Thank you, Shinkenger. Thank you for giving us one of the greatest Power Rangers aesthetics of all time. Like, I just seen that video of Toa unboxing the Power Rangers Samurai Shinkenger sword, whatever. And that shit was fucking beautiful, bro. I need one for myself. That just reminds me, this show is just all around crazy with the aesthetics, bro. The swords, the morphers, the Zords, the suits. Damn, bro, it's just all amazing. They really cooked with everything in the show. Like, it don't matter if you're a Shinkenger or a Samurai fan, you can admit that these suits, the aesthetic of this show is just absolutely banging, bro. I'm gonna say it, Power Rangers, Dino Thunder, and SPD had the best crossover in the series, bro. Talking about the second one, like the first one, it was good, but they were missing half of the Rangers from the crossover, so yeah, no. Deadass Tommy and Trent didn't even show up, bro. But seeing both teams come together, bro, when they had the full teams, we had the full Dino Thunder team, the full SPD team, and that part where Trent and Sam just started running duos were straight up peak, bro. And when all of the Rangers were back to back saying no one gets his side, bro, oh my gosh, I have to rewatch the episode right now, bro. I'm in this video. Say what y'all want about Samurai, but you cannot deny that Super Samurai was a major step forward for the series. The episodes just got better, bro. The stakes got higher and they were just moving different. Look at this, the Super Samurai debut episode. That episode when they could not morph, they had to straight up throw hands with Moogers for like 3 hours straight, unmorph in the rain. Well, it wasn't raining, I just made that up, but yo, you know, when they put Super in front of the Samurai, the show just got random as hell. I think one episode Antonio deadass swapped bodies with a fish, bro. Like, what? Yes, there is deadass an episode where the Rangers swap bodies with inanimate objects, bro. Yes, I know that's random as hell. They were deadass doing any and everything in this show, and I love it for that. Let me know what y'all think, though. I love Battlizers and Power Rangers, but you cannot lie to me and tell me that half of those Battlizers are ugly as sin, bro. Look at the Ninja Storm Battleizer. It's just a random bulky mess. There's no design pattern. And don't get me started on the next season in Dino Thunder when Connor had that stretchy armor. That was so stupid to me, bro. Even as a little kid, I was like, yo, that Loki looks dumb as shit. And let's go even further back. Let's go look at the Power Rangers in Space Battleizers for Andros. That shit was so ugly, bro. that muscle suit he had on just looked dead ass stupid. That Mr. Incredible looking suit, bro, that should have stayed on the drawing board. I don't know how that got okayed by the people in the back at Toei, Bandai Namco, whoever signed off on that ugly Battleizer. Why, bro? Why? But not all of them are bad. I mean, look at Samurai. Look at the Shogun mode. That shit was fire, bro. Even though it was a Zord mode, I mean, Jaden used it outside the Megazord, so I'm counting it as a Battleizer. And plus the whole team can use it, so yeah, let me know your thoughts though. Which is better, the Disney or the post-Zordon era? It's gonna be a tough one, so to make this easy, I will be stating things that I like and dislike about both and come to the conclusion at the end. Post-Zordon era has the most darkest and the most mature themes in the show. The pacing in these shows are damn near perfect. In the post-Zordon era, you can just flow through each episode, but one major flaw, they tend to only flesh out some Rangers and leave the other Rangers unaccounted for. Like Time Force, for example. In Time Force, they only focus on Jen, Wes, and Eric. The other Rangers, for the most part, were just basically irrelevant. The Disney era is the complete opposite. It's playful, it's lighthearted, it's joke heavy, but it's not to the point where it's unbearable. And it really feel like you were truly connected to every single Ranger in this era. The one flaw about this era, you can tell when some episodes are just straight up filler. But if we're being real, I think the Disney era is completely better, bro. We got constant bangers out of this show. I mean, back to back to back. Like, Disney constantly delivered, and I'm excited for what they do with the series in the future. Over the years, Power Rangers have went through many seasons and many themes, but there are two themes that always come back, and that is dinosaurs and ninjas. I mean, they did dinosaurs like 4 times, ninjas 3 times, but my question is today, which season theme is better? It's dinosaurs. Dinosaurs all the way. Every dino theme is a complete banger. Even Dino Fury. I kinda like Dino Fury. It's actually a fun watch. But we go over to the ninja side of things. The only banger they have is Ninja Storm. Bro, one of the ninja theme seasons, it's straight up not even about ninjas. It's about water aliens, bro. You can't make this shit up. And I'm not even gonna touch on Ninja Steel. I made too many videos about Ninja Steel, bro. Isn't it insane that Power Rangers Mighty Morphin was just straight up both? But I swear, if somebody in the comments say you miss Samurai, they're not ninjas. They're samurai. Let me know your opinions. I want to hate on Mike from Samurai so bad, but I can't because he's just so cool. Is he a crybaby who bitches every time he doesn't get his way? Yes, but is he clean though? Also, yes. Power Ranger Samurai did this thing with Mike. Like, they made him annoying as hell for one episode, like a total bitch, but then make him do some cool shit later on in that episode. Like, bro, huh? Do you want us to glaze, bro, or hate him? Like, that whole episode with him and G got on my nerves, bro. How do you not know how to write a kanji you've been using since you were a little kid? You had like 15 to 16 years to write this down and learn it, but you still don't know how to do it, bro? And don't even get me started on that Beetle Disc shit when he just straight up cried his way into getting the Beetle Disc, bro. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Casey is a better man than me because after all that Jared did, bro, I would not have forgave, bro. Look, I know he was being controlled the whole series, but you can't act like he's not the reason he was being controlled in the first place. He dead ass threw a temper tantrum just because he didn't get picked to become a ranger. No shit, they didn't pick you. You're an egotistical bully who cries every time he doesn't get his way. I wouldn't pick you to be a ranger either. And he indirectly caused the death of the master. Like, no way in hell I would welcome this dude back with open arms, bro. I'm dead ass putting him up for trial, bro. He's guilty. He's guilty. Same with that Chameleon girl, bro. She was a demon from the start, the first villain that the Rangers facing, and now she wants to switch up because her master doesn't want her anymore. Okay, bro. Bro, why was the post-Zordon era low-key dark as shit? It's like when Andros killed Zordon, bro, the whole series just went straight to hell. The villains meaner, the plot's darker. Bro, in the first series back, the Pink Ranger got capped. They had to replace her with the villain from last season because they were just out of a Ranger, bro. And look, I know in the Sentai they killed Rangers mostly every other season, but bro, in Power Rangers, this shit never happens. In the first episode of Time Force, they literally killed the Red Ranger. The Red Ranger's death is one of the plot points of the whole show. Even though he wasn't really dead, still, the villains weren't the only people moving different. It was the Rangers too. Yeah, Rangers literally ripping off their shirts, doing war cries, trying to kill the enemies. Why are you doing this, bro? You're the good guy. I mean, bro, for what it's worth, Amelia was a pretty good Red Ranger. I mean, her story was one of the best in the era, from being a Pink Ranger and her parents being the main villains, to leading a team against Lord Zed in a span of a few months. Like always, the only flaw with this is we didn't have enough time with her. It's a shame because the only time we seen her as a proper, true Power Rangers leader was in the finale when she used the combination blaster, ultimate blaster, whatever they called it in the show, I don't really remember. That was the only moment her character really shined as a Red Ranger. Other than that, I can describe her reign as Red Ranger as pretty fun. I always enjoyed seeing her on screen as the Red Ranger. I enjoyed seeing her lead the team in the little moments, but I just wish we see more of this character as the Red Ranger. This was a different type of video today. There was no cussing, no jokes, just pure commentary. Let me know if you want to see more shorts or videos like this. I think I just about heard everybody talk shit about every Power Ranger show except for Power Rangers Ninja Storm. When you really look at it, there's really nothing to criticize about this show, other than that it could have been a little bit more serious. I mean, Lothar wasn't even seen as a threat half of the time, but when he locked in, he locked in. Especially from that Green Ranger special, bro. He was moving like a demon. And if I'm really being honest, there's not many bad episodes in this show. The only terrible episode or bad episode I can think of is when Cam turned into a fucking fly for some reason. But what do you guys think? Bro, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video of all videos. And like I said, let me know what y'all think. Let me know where y'all Power Rangers hot takes or just takes in general are, bro. I really want to know. But goodbye.